But yeah, I mean, I understand your point there. Do you know that they got to walk about 200 yards to go get an MRI at any time? I'm not quite sure if any other organization on the planet has that accessibility to MRIs, and usually they take advantage of that. I mean, anytime somebody, has a sneeze, they'll send somebody over to have an MRI. So I don't quite get why they didn't send him
Pickens
on
we're talking,
Thursday after practice. I'd have no idea.
Or Friday, or Saturday,
or Friday, or after the game, or before the game, or maybe they just thought it wasn't that bad. But even if, I mean, the history says that they erred on the side of caution so many times when it comes to an MRI. You go over there for half hour and find it out. I mean, that's how they find out the severity of these things. So I don't know, something doesn't all add up. I'm not saying it's a conspiracy theory. Maybe it was just an oversight. Maybe it was just a misspoke by Mike Tomlin yesterday. I don't know, but it doesn't make much sense why they wouldn't have had that done.
Man, it sure doesn't. What exactly happened? Does anybody know that? Was it a specific play, a jump, or what happened?
I think this was after practice. A lot of the receivers stay after practice every single day and go through some different routes. It's not long. It's probably like 5-10 minutes at the most. He must have tweaked it at that point right there, but it must not have been that concerning to him, Joe, because the next day he went out there and was limited in practice. I don't know how limited he was. Limited to me means he was at least out there doing something during individuals. So it wasn't that bad at that point, at least in their eyes. Now, did something else happen there? I don't know. They obviously put him on the injury report later that day. So, it just doesn't add up of why, when this happened, how it happened, how severe it happened, why they would even let him practice on Friday. But it just looks like a one time that they've maybe, if I can say it, made a mistake and didn't err on the side of caution when they probably should have brought the whole thing.
When's he going to play again, in your estimation?
I wouldn't play him until January 11th for the AFC Wild Card Super Round or whatever they call it now.
Will they, though?
That's the problem. Tomlin has been quite diligent with injuries this year, and you can name every single one of them, from Russell to even sitting out Justin Fields to Jalen Warren to, right down the line, Herbig, Highsmith, giving them that extra day a week. Now, if you get to the point where you are now potentially faced a first round home game compared to a first round away game, or you feel obligated or pressured to then put him in there, even at a limited basis, I wouldn't. I want him 110% because I think this team could go and win on the road with George Pickens. So I want 110% healthy George Pickens moving forward here, and that means keeping him out 4 weeks, a month, until the first round of the playoffs. So be it, but something tells me that that's not how they're going to approach this.